The CBN governor, Emefiele, has been under serious investigation. We all know that. But a lot of money was released. Emefiele made Nigerians to pay 1,500 naira just to collect 5,000 naira. Just a year ago. Here we are now in December. The 200 naira, 500 naira notes will cease to be a legal tender if the court did not reverse its judgment last year. Now, the governor of Anambra, the Professor Charles Soludo, who also happened to be a former CBN governor, have this to say about the level of corruption Nigeria has found himself under Bola Ahmed Tinubu after Buhari's administration.
Kept printing money, literally. Because when you advance money that is backed by nothing, you just credit the federal government with continue to credit the account of government with trillions. 1 trillion, people shouted, 2 trillion, 10 trillion, 15 trillion, 20 trillion. And we kept going. My dear friend Shem, I did say it before, that this particular government inherited a dead economy. From a macroeconomic point of view, this government inherited a dead economy, standing almost a dead horse. That was still standing, but people didn't know it was dead. Because you cannot pour drums of water on a rock and expect that the rock will not be wet. There is humongous challenges. And I think it is important that Nigerians understand this.
Looking at that, but one of these things that I wonder about this politician is this. Why is Buhari not speaking out? I thought he said nobody stole under his government. I thought he said his government was good, he did well, and he meant well for Nigeria, and he performed actually very well. Let's ask ourselves, so those that stole the money under Buhari, why are they not under investigation? Why is it that the government is only crying that so much money was stolen under Buhari's administration, but only the CBN governor and the former EFCC boss suffered, arrests here and there between the DSS and the EFCC? Why is that nobody has been called for questioning? Why is that even the president himself has not been called, for questioning? Being also the Minister of Petroleum for 8 years. And we witnessed a lot of things that happened under the, NNPC within those 8 years. Even with the first subsidy removal, and we saw the direct sale, direct purchase that happened, and yet we're still paying for subsidy that never exists for 8 years, running the trillions. Who account for all this? Who are they going to investigate? Are they going to continue to shout that we met an empty treasury and then nobody is being investigated? I leave this question to you to answer. Nigerians, it is time to wise up and, do the needful. Thank you for watching.
Short question with a long answer, Shane. And I think I responded to that already. I think the National Economic Council continues to give its advice. The federal government has got its economic team in place. And whoever has something to offer to the team must be welcome to offer them. And I did make a point that you get a couple of people in a room, lock them up for 2-3 days. I'm sure we should be able to have a very coherent, robust strategy to get ourselves out of this. We've been through these roads before. As I said, we've been through these routes. Probably not in this kind of magnitude, where the country was in denial for decades. In denial, for example, the petrol subsidy thing. We've been in denial about that. Inevitably, it had to go. It had to go. And then now, the monetary exchange rate regime and fiscal policy, the nexus of the two, and what has to happen. And bite the bullet and mobilize the nation with the alternative choices that befell them, that face us. And as a people too.